Because you cannot come
So I'm now being held against my will.
Because it's a private building and there's a sign outside.
Right.
Here to look at it.
Let me ask you something. Right. So you're holding people against their will.
Yeah.
And it's a blatant health and safety violation. You're locking the door.
Yeah.
It's a fire exit. There's a sign there saying fire exit. So
what they are doing now,
Footage courtesy of the Laughing Auditor. Link in description. Studio Microphone subscribe to Audit Insight, where the truth behind police accountability is exposed. Studio Microphone Woolwich Job Center, a building funded by the public, but behind these doors, rules are bent, rights are ignored, and safety itself is compromised. Studio Microphone, this isn't just another audit. This is the most explosive confrontation yet.
yes, mate.
You know, there's a public. You're not allowed.
Yes, I am. 100%. I'm not the guy that said the last time, pal.
No.
Yeah, for a treat today, buddy.
Listen,
I'm
not going to have anything.
I've got the policy. I've got the policy that should tell you otherwise. You want to see that?
See what?
The DWP policy. Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Exactly. Your next round in, pal. You're not treating me like...
It doesn't take long. The first clash erupts the moment the camera rolls. Studio Microphone staff try to shut him down instantly. But the Laughing Auditor isn't new to this game. He knows the law, and he comes armed with policy.
Yeah.
Got over the police.
Was he?
Yes.
No, it's get toughed out by you guys.
No.
I've got the DWP.
police was here.
I've got the DWP policy.
I've got the.
Go and get the police. Go and get the police.
Yeah.
Do that.
So if you're ox to stop filming and you're ox to leave,
Right.
if you don't, you're trespassing.
So long as I'm in the public areas, I'm fine.
No, this is
100%.
not. It's a private property open to the public.
No, it's a public place, my
No,
friend.
it's not
100%.
public. No, it's
100%.
not.
100%. It's a publicly funded institution.
Yes,
It's paid for by the
open to
people.
public. Yes.
It's paid for by the people. It's the exact same as a police station.
why the
It's the
person
exact same
is
as
there.
a county.
Sharp, uncompromising. He makes the point plain. This building is no private playground. It's a taxpayer-funded service. Public money means public accountability.
Exactly, that's what he's supposed to
Excuse
do.
me, yeah?
Anyway, I'm going to go around the corner and find out what's going on around there.
Yeah, bro.
Coming back,
Yeah, I'll see you in a minute, yeah.
Right, then I'm going to
Respect.
go around the corner and find out why they've got a police.
I think
The pressure rises. Staff can't remove him, so they resort to chaos. Yet every outburst only strengthens his case. If they had the law, they wouldn't need the noise.
Do it outside.
Right, no, I'm here to film the job boards, yeah. It's what I do. I go all over the country, I film places of public interest. Yes, bro.
Hold on, what are you doing?
So I've got a YouTube channel, yeah, and I travel up and down the country and I film places of public interest, usually taxpayer funded institutions such as police stations, job centres and councils, okay? In this instance, I'm here to film this job centre to see what jobs and training opportunities are available in the local area, and I share that with my viewers, alright? What happened was,
vulnerable people.
what happened was,
everyone you look
a colleague of mine was here a few weeks ago and done the exact same thing and got very badly assaulted, really badly assaulted. And so me and my friend, we're here to stand in solidarity because I've got a much bigger channel and so does he, and I guarantee they won't treat us the way they treated him.
This isn't just protest. It's solidarity. Studio Microphone GB Auditor was manhandled and assaulted here weeks earlier. Today's mission is more than filming. It's a demand for justice.
Who dragged him out?
No, but what happened is he's filming customers, yeah? And one person was filming was a guy from a gang.
Who's that guy from a gang?
And then he was placed
talking
here.
about?
These are vulnerable people.
I can give you a channel, my friend. He's not a guy for a gang. That's slander, mate.
Thank you, boss.
Yes,
so
mate.
you haven't confirmed that it wasn't staff that did that to him?
No, staff did do this to him.
The
Like the
staff
security
manhandled him?
staff. Some of the these guys that are here done it to him.
And you know that for sure?
100%. It's on YouTube. You can watch it.
He's a customer he's talking to.
It's on YouTube.
The excuses come fast, but excuses crumble under facts. The footage of that assault exists, and the internet never forgets.
It's called activism.
Okay, just give me a minute, let me speak to them.
Yes, mate.
If you can see, I'm the head of security here.
Are you? We should SIA license. No, we should SIA license. You know it's a criminal offence not to have it on public display at all times. You're not adhering to the terms of your license. It's punishable by a 6-month prison term.
Tables turn. Security demand obedience, yet they themselves are breaking the law. No license on display, no authority to act. The hunters are suddenly the hunted.
I'm only going to leave under one condition.
Okay.
I want a public apology for GB Auditor who was manhandled and assaulted here a few weeks ago. If you can give me an apology, I'll walk out here right now.
Your apology can be done, yeah. Let me build it. That's not my authority to do that.
Yeah, you give me a public apology and I'll walk out here right now.
The demand is bold, fair, direct, but accountability never comes cheap.
Bro, I'm not stopping your meeting, they're stopping your meeting. I appreciate it, and listen, I apologise on their behalf, okay? But they could ignore me. Who are you talking to? You just wind your neck in. Who do you think you're talking to? What? I'm talking to you, you mug. Who are you talking to? Who are you going to do about it?
I'm going to stand here.
Yeah, shut your mouth then. Listen, you don't know who you're talking to. So wind your little neck in, alright, and keep your mouth shut. Look at the state of that, man. Honest to God. Who dressed you? Your mum?
The room explodes into insults. Professionalism? Abandoned. Respect? Non-existent. What remains is raw hostility, all sparked by a single lens.
Hiya mate, how you doing?
how are you?
Okay, yeah, not too bad. How's yourself?
How can I help you?
So, I think you might know what's going on. I've got a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I visit places of public interest, some of them being job centres, and I like to come in and film what local employment and training opportunities are available and share that with my viewers who might not have the capacity to come out and do that themselves. And that's what I've come here to do today.
Okay.
Then, the shift. Police enter. The same force that once silenced auditors now faces a man who knows his rights, backed by the DWP's own memo.
Well, sorry, what website is this from? It doesn't...
That was a memo that is sent out to all job centres. It's from the DWP. It's not from a website.
Okay.
It was an internal memo sent out.
I mean, quite well, obviously you're on a public place, you can
Yeah.
film whatever you
I appreciate
can
that,
see,
thank you.
The only issue is that, let me just look at the call that's been made.
Yeah.
Apparently there is some talk of people squaring up to each other.
I wouldn't
Is
say
that right?
squaring up. No, there was conversations. I've got it all on video, so I can make that available to you if you need it.
Yeah, sure.
There was no squaring up. There was no threats of violence. There was no bad language used from me.
This is the heart of lawful auditing, evidence. While others shout, he calmly produces the very policy that proves his case. Under UK law, public access areas cannot be declared private on a whim. PACE 1984 empowers police to enforce law, not company policy. Trespass? Civil matter. Filming? Not a crime. The auditor stands on solid legal ground.
What was the reason for calling us?
There was a gentleman here wanted to see.
So this gentleman and another gentleman?
Yeah, and he wanted to see his go to his appointment, so they were asking him.
Okay, so from what I can gather, is this gentleman and another gentleman who was using the services here had an argument?
Yes, right.
Right, okay.
Yeah. And
Where is that gentleman now, the other one? Has he gone?
He's out there. There was a couple. There was that guy there. There was a guy with a funky hat on.
And then he was telling him that he needs to wind his neck in. And
Yeah.
it got a bit heated.
I mean,
and high-rise.
they're perfectly within their rights to do that. I mean, if they want to have an argument, they can have an argument. I appreciate it's on inside here, but this is a publicly accessible space. And I know you might not like him filming, but he does have the right to film.
Yes, but if he's
Sorry, buddy.
It's a private building that's open to
It's
the
not.
public.
It's not a private building. It's not a private building.
Open to the public. Yeah.
It's not a private building.
For the first time, clarity. Even officers admit the obvious. A job center, open to the people, cannot be hidden from accountability.
Yeah, it's funny.
Dave, do you mind? Let me know.
I tried to answer it.
Sorry, Sergeant. I've also got a complaint to make myself.
Certainly.
So there's several security officials here failing to adhere to the terms of their licence, which is having their SIA licence on public display at all times when carrying out their job. That's a criminal offence.
They've got identification on, haven't they?
No, they need to have their blue SIA licence on
Okay.
public display at all times. So if we are talking about crimes that
Again, the olive branch is offered. Again, rejected. Pride outweighs reason.
is on public display,
Okay.
so
So what I've just explained to the manager is you're well within your rights to be here. You're well
appreciate
within
that.
your rights to film. Okay. Obviously, other people may get upset about it and have an argument.
yeah,
As far as I'm concerned, I don't see that the need for the police to get involved in that.
I appreciate that, yeah, likewise.
I've said to the manager, if the security wants to remove you, it's up their decision to do so.
Yeah.
They may choose to do that.
Right.
Whether they do or not is respectfully got nothing
Have
to
you
do
found
with
out if it's a public or private building? Is it in
It
public
doesn't-
ownership?
What I've explained is it doesn't matter who owns the building, it's the function of the building is provided for public services.
Yeah. I'm here to use the public services.
That's what I'm saying. Regardless of the fact who owns the building, the function of this building is for the public service.
The gavel falls. The police side with the auditor. The intimidation, the threats, the shouting, all meaningless. The law stands with the camera.
Here's hoping that you pursue civil action against them for your treatment that day, because I'm pretty sure you've got a very, very strong case for something.
Do you know why?
I do know why, yeah.
Yeah, could we know?
At the moment, I'm going to hold on.
So you're not going to disclose it? Well, they told me down there. The police told me down there.
Okay, you don't have to get aggressive. You can get...
It's getting aggressive. Behave yourself. Behave yourself.
I'm just saying that they told me what it was down there. I mean, you're going to tell these people, it's no big thing, you know. You're not having confrontation. You said you're not going to disclose it.
Sorry, miss.
No, there's been like a bomb found, but it's obviously unexploded, not gone off.
Right,
We don't know
okay.
if it will go off. We've had to evacuate the building. I said this earlier.
What's the evacuation? Like, how far's the evacuation zone?
Evacuated this area, so it's called a cordon.
And all the surrounding buildings?
Found buildings within this area have been
Right, okay.
evacuated.
I went down there and that's what I thought.
And
So that's all I know.
Just when the storm settles, history itself erupts. A bomb, buried since the war, forces an evacuation. Studio microphone's symbolic irony. A system built on secrecy crumbles under the weight of exposure. What's buried always comes back to light.
yes, I can. Yeah, behave, man. Come on. You've already been told. Behave yourself. Oh, I mean, like, he doesn't learn his lesson. That's to keep going and keep going. What a carry on. Have a nice day, brother. Yeah, no hard feelings. It's only a job. Behave yourself. Jeez, it's all kicking off. We've got unexploded bombs. We've got bombs going off in the job centre. Jeez, what else is going to happen next?
What began as a battle for rights now collides with history. The audit becomes more than protest. It becomes witness to an extraordinary day in Woolwich.
Yeah, you got to process that. You know, alright, mate, well, I think you're safe up here so long as you stay here, you know. Have a good day, yeah? Come back. Hanging his head in shame. Oh, now he's getting camera shy. He wasn't getting camera shy when he was getting all gobby in the job centre. Bye. Ah, joke. Anyway, folks, I'm definitely calling it time. Hey, easy, mate. I'm definitely calling it time. I'm going to move on. I've already done an outro. I'll do another one just for the sake of it. I've got to do it with all the job centre staff in the background. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this video,
And here lies the truth. Rights not defended are rights erased. The fight isn't comfortable. It isn't polite. But it is necessary. 3 lessons carved in stone. Public money demands public accountability. Security without law is intimidation, nothing more. A camera is not a crime. Ever. If you believe in accountability, share this video. Studio Microphone subscribe to Audit Insight. Your support keeps this truth alive. Studio Microphone together, we shine light where they want darkness.